What's up, crew? Tempered Steel Training here. Finally doing my video review on high altitude training masks, hypoxia training, and what I think about them. So I've been using this mask about a week. I purchased it from Dick's Sporting Goods. You can get it from Shields, I think. You can buy it on Amazon. This one's called Elevation Training Mask 2.0. I didn't even know there was a 1.0. But I have done a little bit of research on the hypoxia and high altitude training. I know some athletes at the Olympic Training Center, which, if for those of you in the States who don't know, the Olympic Training Center sits at around a mile high, I would want to say, about 6,000 feet above sea level. So that alone is helping their lung capacity and their training. Why is hypoxia training good? Why is it something that athletes are starting to get into? It actually forces the lungs to work harder, and it forces the red blood cells in your system to take on a little bit higher and larger mass. Now, this is just research I've read. I'm kind of a no bullshit guy. I'm not just going to pull random statistics out of nowhere. So if you guys want to look it up, go ahead, look it up on Google, Wikipedia, whatever, wherever you want to look it up. I know those people are going to bitch and moan and say those aren't valid resources, but start somewhere. Anyways, my personal experience, I've used this for about a week, like I said. I rode the other day for about 30 minutes straight, 3 minutes with the mask on, 1 with the mask off, continuously moving. I have to say, as an aerobic activity, it was one of the hardest activities I've done. I couldn't breathe. It was very difficult. The mask was set at 6,000 feet, which is what, as I just said, the Olympic Training Center sits at. I just recently updated and upgraded this from 6,000 feet mask to the 9,000 feet altitude mask, which I've noticed has made it a lot more difficult to breathe, which is the point of it. One kind of added benefit that I noticed is I posted my 1 rep max on Instagram. There are other pictures on Instagram of me using this, mainly posing as a ninja, or Scorpion or Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, because I'm a huge nerd, and I thought it was funny, so I liked it. So those of you that didn't like it, screw you. Anyways, the reason I liked it for my deadlift was it forced me into a Valsalva maneuver, which caused me to hold tension in my midsection of my belly and tighten up my back, which is a problem that I have sometimes as a former retired gymnast, is that we had to move and breathe constantly. So trying to maintain a position of tension throughout my system while breathing was difficult. And we were always told not to hold our breaths because you're going to pass out. Why I'm using this mask now is because I'm trying to get my work capacity up. I'm trying to get my lungs to work a little bit harder, and I'm trying to build my aerobic base, my work capacity base. As a gymnast, I train for about 3.5 to 5 hours a day. And that was very lactic acid, isometric, and ATP based. Very short burst. Then we'd rest for a little bit, waiting in line, chalk up, think about what we were doing, and then jump up, do it again, short burst, jump up, do it again. And this was continuous for about 3 hours of work. So shifting from a gymnast to a cross-functional fitness athlete, I need to get my aerobic base up. I need to start running more, swimming. I'm a terrible swimmer. If those of you that personally know me, you'll hear me say that I'll drown if you put me in the water. And I also, I jump on the rower, I go on the Aerodyne, I go at it. I hate that thing. And I will do anything right now to help me. And this is what I've been using so far. So I'll try and keep you guys updated on my training and on the use of this mask. Those of you that are going to use the mask, do your research as well. Look up some of Bas Rutten's techniques. There are warnings. If you jump right to the 12,000 feet altitude, you could fuck yourself up. So be careful. Be smart about your training, just like anything else. Do your own research. Don't just take my word for it. I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, any emails, tweet me, email me, check out my blog. Continuously posting rants and stuff that I lived through, and I thinking throughout the day. So check me out at temperedsteeltraining.com or my Instagram or Twitter account, AJ Brenzino. And I will hit you guys back up with a video here soon. Thanks. Tempered Team out.